God says, my child, sit with me, be still, let the noise of the world fade for just a moment. I have something urgent to tell you. This is not just another message. This is not just another whisper in the wind. This is an emergency. The hour is late, and I need you to listen with your heart wide open. You felt it, haven't you? The shifting, the trembling, something stirring beneath the surface of life. The unease in your spirit that you couldn't name. The heaviness you've carried like a stone in your chest. That's me, beloved. That's me calling to you. That's my spirit trying to reach you through the chaos. Because something more is coming, and I will not let you face it unprepared. You see the signs. You see the anger boiling over, the violence, the confusion, the fear in the eyes of those around you. You scroll, you watch, you hear, and still you wonder, is it really that serious? Yes, child, it is. I'm not trying to frighten you. I'm trying to awaken you, because I love you far too much to stay silent. And the time has come for you to hear what heaven has been whispering all along. The end has begun. Not the end of hope, not the end of love, but the end of pretending, the end of idols, the end of this world as you know it. The shaking has started, and it will not stop until every heart is brought to a decision. Tomorrow, the world will look darker, not because I have left, but because the world has run from me for too long, and sin has a cost. I gave my son to pay that price, but many still reject the cross. They turn away from the blood that could set them free, and they laugh at mercy. So I must allow the shaking. I must allow the breaking, because broken ground is the only place I can plant new life. But you, my child, you are not alone. I have called you for such a time as this. And this emergency, this warning, this moment is me reaching into your soul, saying, come home. I don't want you living in fear. I want you walking in faith. I don't want you trembling at the storm. I want you anchored in my word. Because while the world spirals, you can stand. While others panic, you can rest. While everything falls, you can rise. But only if you're with me. Draw near to me. Don't wait for the next tragedy to fall on your doorstep. Don't wait for the headlines to scream louder. Don't wait for another loved one to slip into eternity. Come now. Now, while there's still time. Because time is running out. Beloved, I have seen the path you've been walking. I have watched the tears you've cried in secret. The nights you pretended to be strong. The mornings you forced yourself to rise when you felt like sinking. I've heard every prayer, even the ones you didn't have words for, even the ones spoken through sobs and sighs. I've been right there, holding you, fighting for you, even when you didn't see it, even when you ran from me. But now, you can't run anymore, because the storm is coming, and I want you safe in my arms. Do you hear me? This is not condemnation. This is invitation. I am the God who parts seas, who shuts the mouths of lions, who walks into fire with the brokenhearted. And I have not changed, but this world has, and it will continue to unravel. Nation will rise against nation. Children will betray their parents. Hearts will grow cold, and the love of many will die in the streets. And yet, my light will shine brighter through you, through every soul that says, yes, Lord, I'm yours. I need you to burn for me. Not just believe in me on Sundays. Not just quote verses when you're scared. I need your life, your whole life. Because this emergency isn't just about you. It's about those you love. The ones sleeping in sin. The ones blind to the war around them. The ones you haven't even met yet, but who will only come to me because of your light. The enemy knows his time is short, and that's why he's attacking so violently. That's why your mind has been under siege. That's why your family has been fractured. That's why your peace has been hard to find. But hear me now. The devil is not in control. He is on a leash, and I am still the King of Kings. I will protect you. I will lead you, but you must walk with me. You cannot cling to your idols and cling to me. You cannot drink from the cup of the world and be filled with my spirit. You cannot serve two masters. Choose now, before tomorrow comes, because tomorrow will shake the earth, and if your foundation is sand, you will not stand. But if you are rooted in me, you will be like a tree planted by streams of living water. You will bear fruit even in famine. You will shine even in night, and others would come running. They will ask, "How are you still smiling? How do you have peace?" And you will say, "It is Jesus. He warned me. He loved me. He saved me." Beloved, I am not finished with you. Your story is not over. I am still writing your days in the palm of my hand, but this chapter is critical. You must live awake. You must live ready. You must live holy. Not perfect, but surrendered. Not flawless, but faithful. Every choice you make now echoes in eternity. Every word, every action, every act of love or hatred, it matters. So stop wasting time. Stop numbing your soul. Stop believing the lie that you'll deal with me later. Later may not come. This is your wake-up call. This is the trumpet in the distance. This is heaven crying out, the end has begun. And I need you with me, heart, mind, soul, and spirit. Don't be afraid. Be alert. Don't be anxious. Be anchored. Don't panic. Pray, because I am still moving, still healing, still calling prodigals home. Yes, something scary is coming, but so is something holy. A revival, a reckoning, a return of my people to my heart. You will see miracles. You will see my glory, but you will also see judgment fall, and you must be prepared. So I say it again. It's an emergency. Come to me now. Lay down what you've been carrying. Surrender the guilt. Forgive the one who hurt you. Release the chains of comparison, of shame, of fear, and come into the light. I am not angry with you. I am not disappointed. I am waiting, with open arms, with nail-scarred hands, with love deeper than the oceans. Let me be your hiding place. Let me be your fortress when the world shakes. Let me hold you when everything falls apart, because I will never leave you, even if the mountains crumble, even if the sun stops shining, even if tomorrow brings fire and smoke. I will not leave you. You are mine, and I am yours. So rise, child of God. Stand firm. Lift your head. Your redemption is drawing near. The end has begun. But for those who love me, it is not the end at all. It is the beginning of glory, of home, of forever. But first, be ready. No, so I whisper again. Wake up. Don't hit snooze on your spirit. Don't silence that tug in your soul. You know I've been trying to reach you. You've seen me in the little things. The quiet sunrise, the unexpected kindness, the moment your heart was still enough to hear me. But now I must speak louder. Now I shake the heavens and the earth, because the ones I love, I discipline. And I love you far too much to let you stay lukewarm. You were made for the fire. I'm not calling you to survive. I'm calling you to shine. I'm not calling you to hide. I'm calling you to lead. I'm not calling you to blend in. I'm calling you to stand apart. I placed you in this generation for a reason. There's a war for souls, and you're not a bystander. You're a warrior. You carry my spirit. You are my vessel, and I've anointed you to bring my light to a dark and dying world. Yes, the end has begun, but my kingdom is rising too, not in castles or parliaments, but in the hearts of my children who burn with holiness. The world may mock you. They may label you as strange, old-fashioned, too radical. Let them. For wide is the road that leads to destruction, and many are walking it without looking up. But narrow is the path that leads to life, and few find it. You, my beloved, you are one of the few. So don't be discouraged. Don't be distracted by applause or rejection. You are not called to please man. You are called to follow me. And when you do, oh, how I will move through you. You will speak and chains will break. You will pray and demons will flee. You will love and walls will fall, but only if you walk in obedience. Only if you trust me more than the headlines. Only if you choose faith when the world offers fear. Because make no mistake, fear is coming like a flood, but my perfect love, it casts it out. You have nothing to fear if you stay close to me. Even when the ground shakes, even when the sky grows dark, even when tomorrow brings news that steals the breath from your lungs, I will be your breath. I will be your calm in the storm. I will be your unshakable peace. Beloved, you were not made for this world. That's why it hurts so much sometimes. That's why you feel like you don't belong. Because you don't. Your citizenship is in heaven. Your home is with me. And I'm preparing that place even now. A place with no more tears, no more fear, no more pain or parting or goodbyes. But until then, you have a mission. Your voice matters. Your prayers matter. Your obedience matters. You're not too small. You're not too broken. You're not too late. I use the willing, not the perfect. I use the humble, not the loud. I use the ones who say, "Here I am, Lord, send me." And I'm sending you to your family, to your workplace, to your school, to your town, to your platform, to the one who's about to give up. Because while the enemy is sowing fear, you will sow hope. While the enemy screams despair, you will speak life. While the enemy shows death, you will shine resurrection. You carry heaven inside you. You walk with angels at your side. You have access to my throne of grace. So walk in it, live like it. Don't wait for the church building to preach. Let your life be a sermon. Let your kindness be a miracle. Let your forgiveness be revival. You don't need a stage. You just need surrender. You don't need followers. You just need faith. Beloved, I am raising up an army, not with weapons but with worship, not with arguments but with anointing, not with fear but with fire. And you are part of it. This is your time. The pages of heaven are recording your steps. The angels lean close when you pray. All of creation watches when you rise in faith. Yes, the end has begun, but that's not the end of the story. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last. And what I have spoken over you, no devil in hell can erase. So press on. Hold tight to my word. Let it be the lamp for your feet and the sword in your hand. Read it when you're confused. Sing it when you're broken. Speak it when you're under attack. Live it. Even when it's hard, because truth will outlast every trend. And love, real love, will outlive the lies. You were made for more than comfort. You were made for courage. You were made for such a time as this. I know the battle's been long. I know you've grown weary. But lean in, child. Let me renew your strength. Let me breathe fresh wind into your sails. You don't have to do this alone. You are never meant to. I am here, always. Closer than your breath, stronger than your storm. When you feel like falling, fall into my arms. When you feel like quitting, remember the cross. When you don't see the way, remember I am the way. And know this, I have never lost a battle. I have never left a child behind. I have never broken a promise. And I'm not starting now. So listen, one more time. This is your call. This is your warning. This is your invitation. Something darker is coming. but so is the dawn. And my glory will cover the earth like the waters cover the sea. The end has begun, but I am beginning something new in you. Come home, come back, come deeper. This is not just survival. This is revival. This is redemption. This is the fire of heaven being poured out on those who still believe. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to say yes. I'll do the rest. Now rise and shine and trust me. The best is not behind you. It's just on the other